Okay. First thing is you got to wear long gloves, or at least cover your fingers when you're working on the go board, because it's not all fiberglass, but it's definitely fiberglass in there. So anyway, heed that warning. All right, so I found my T-molding that I used for a couple of spots. I'll show you. Right in there and going from the kitchen in. So this is the balance of it, but I just wanted to show you the color and how it looks next to the tile. Yes, there's going to be a little bit of a height difference on this side, but I'll deal with that. I have a plan, of course. You always got to have a plan. All right, so that's that, and it looks nice. So another thing is, I want to show you what I've been doing in the shower. That's all the go board I had left, and that's been in my hallway for I don't know how long. So I actually had to vacuum, I had to vacuum it off. Truth be told, don't tell anybody. And yes, I am going to be doing some landmarks all over the place, because I was thinking about doing a template like I did for the back of the tub. Remember that? For the grab bars. And I don't know about if I might do that. I don't know. I might just put some hieroglyphics, landmarks, etchings, where the important things are. Definitely studs. And so, I mean, that might change as I get more into it, but I'll let you know about that. Another thing is, look at this light I got. And I got a new tripod too, because my other tripod is getting ready to go. But it's going to be bright. Yeah, look at that light. And it comes with a couple clamps, and it's meant for, well, it's photography. So it uses a C. I think it's rechargeable. Yeah, there's the USB-C right there. So it's the first time I'm using it in service. So we're moving up, So yeah, it wasn't too expensive. The good old Amazons, Okay, and another thing, I know I'm just full of surprises. Hold on, let me set up the. Woo! Got another drape. Same one. I just reordered it. I got this from Walmart.com. So Amazon. I mean, I was looking, but it was the same one that I got for the tub. So there it is. No, I didn't put it to the wash yet. Just wanted to get it up there and see what it looked like. All right, so we're moving. Let me take my gloves off. Hold on. Because another thing I realized, when you cover your fingers, it's hard to manipulate the buttons on your phone and stuff. Okay, so yeah, I just got bored. Had dinner. It's I don't even know what time it is. Took my I don't even know if I put my Fitbit on. So yeah, these are the only 3 panels that I have. I'm gonna have to go. The ceiling is gonna take one by itself. So that's one. Probably now. Another thing is too. Is the way I'm gonna run this stuff. Obviously, you want to run it so you're connecting it to some good meat, right? So I got double stud there. I got double stud here, and I'm just gonna put just a fill, right? And I've seen it done. I don't know, what I might do is I might move this over to this corner, and then put the fill, in the back wall. All right, tell me it might not stay. There we go. So we'll see. Yeah, look, see studs. So this is where a stud is, and I'll get all that situated. But I just want to kind of show you. Everything's good. I put my plates on. I put everything up. I fastened my 12-2. That's going to be another video, and I'll show you, because I hooked it up to. I actually hooked it to the wrong place, and I realized as soon as I hooked it up, and I came down here to check. But I'll make another video out of that. So anyway, I'm going to have to redo and hook it up to, or junction it to a different spot. And I'll tell you what I did. Yeah, here's all my goodies, all my tools. And I guess that's it, right? We went over everything. Go board, that's the important thing. All right, get this go board up. Yeah, I think what I might do is, I know you're probably saying, well, you could turn it this way. And I know. But remember, I'm looking for meat. I'm looking for, I want to be able to fasten it as securely as I can to, no, this won't stay. So anyway, it may change. It's not, there's no screws in there yet, but of course I am putting the landmarks down. So my block is still setting up. We'll deal with that, get that done. I think what I might do is start with the ceiling first, and I've got a plan for that, because remember, I got 2 cans to put in. I only have 1 can up there, but I have 2. And I am going to put the lights towards my little bit of a ceiling here, the wall, the cripple. So, because I figure, and don't forget, there's going to be 2 cans, and the niche is lit as well, and they're all connected to the same dimmer. So, yeah, I think, because I was thinking about that, right? So instead of having the cans back there, have them this way, so you can't really see. I want you to be able to see the light from from a distance, and then of course from the shower, but that's different. But I want you to be able to see, I don't want you to see the cans, I want you to see the effect of. I know. These are all things I think about. All right, I'll leave you with my little my new light, right? If you're interested in it, let's see if there's a name on here. They got these weird names from these, these brands that's on the Amazons, but it wasn't too. And this tripod was like a daily special or a limited. It's one of those things that, it gets you. The clock starts ticking. There's a timer on there, and it's a good buy. So anyway, that's my new tripod and my new light, and that's it. Right? I'll bring you up here. Oh yeah, look at that. All right, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Hope everybody had a good day. It's gonna be more to come.